Check. Check, check. Good thing.
Down this only street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Let it talk to me,
baby girl.
just slow it down, let your body speak.
Speak,
I know that timing is everything.
got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Sit,
Infinity.
let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight up infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. I can tell this is a miracle. this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible. It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you are the real love, real love. Hoping that you
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Groningen have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position is always in debate. I think he's better when he has the whole pitch in front of him, more time to pick his passes to greater effect, and then read the play if a turnover occurs.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Brzezinski. Groningen looking to pass their way through. Otto. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Son Heung-min. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Turns and goes back. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Batistuta, and a chance! It's run, in he goes again. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Groningen with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Quick look, then... It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Milan finding their passes. And it's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. Shot could be on. And the shot! He can get that clear. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Ruben Neves. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez receives it in a good position here. Goal! Groningen! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Groningen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kane. Brzezinski. Odo. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jordan Henderson. Ruben Neves. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. That is a great pick out. Odo. Yamal. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Spread out to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Corner number 2 then. Ruben Neves with the short one. Groningen awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Batistuta! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Marco. Not the most accurate pass. It could be in here. Camavinga. Rafinha. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ruben Neves. And this is Batistuta. It's a really well measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the left. Rosicki.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's dealt with that. Kane
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Batistuta. It's Rosicki! Oh, it's hit the post. Lacking in accuracy. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Batistuta. Messi. Di Marco. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Henderson. Yamal. Rafinha. Camavinga. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Batistuta. Danger averted for now. Rafinha. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked out the run. Great, and the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Thomas Richardson.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neves.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Yamal. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 15, Pedri. Number 21, Mbappe.
Hernandez.
Substitution.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Stood up well to him there. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Camavinga. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. Batistuta. And that's a simple one for the keeper. DiMarco. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide, and that's been drilled in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe, fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time, and he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
줄을 감싸 들고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 한번 잡고만 flip 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving don't stop the music boom 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 bass boom 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 bass we got that boom boom on my face. Angel the lower, lower, lower. We we're making music. Every day we play
in the sky. Oh, I fear for this crippled island and the turmoil of the times. And I hold you in my heart till the day I die. I think the world's when we let go. Everybody on the treadmill running, but on the billboards out of the heat. Somebody's dance on the streets tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fall. I keep the lights on the way back home. I keep the lights on the way back home. I keep the lights on the way back home. I keep the lights on the way back home. Good in the bad, happy and sad. Through the love and the wars, we still settle the scores. It's alright, every time. This is the secret. This is the baby. I love your energy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
Real chance! There it is! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Ha segnato al terzo minuto numero 9.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Jordan Henderson. Fernandez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barnes receives it in a wide position. Shoots! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jordan Henderson knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully Mbappe! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely
There's the shot! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's Mbappe. Big chance! And he's taking no chances there. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
McAllister. Barnes receives it in a good position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Jordan Henderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Time and again they are repelled. Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He can run onto that. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Real chance here. And the shot! It's hit the upright. No, that's not troubling anyone.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe. Martinelli. And it's Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandes has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Fernandes engages and forces him off the ball. He's beaten the last man. Picked out brilliantly.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold and Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto. Timber. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Timber. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, nice touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that is a routine catch.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Cannavaro. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Carlos Augusto. Timber. Now it's Mbappe.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cannavaro. Cannavaro. And it's Timber. Rice.
L'affluenza di
It's
quest'oggi è di
Barnes.
81.007 spettatori.
And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. McAllister. Carlos Augusto. And it's Cannavaro. Timber. Carlos Augusto. McAllister. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And that has faded wide. Carlos Augusto. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now Carlos Augusto. Cannavaro. Rice. Carlos Augusto. McAllister. And it's Cannavaro. Spread it left. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. João Pedro. Barnes. DiMarco makes the interception. Van Dijk.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. 75 minutes played. Rice. And it's Timber. Cannavaro. Not the most convincing of passes. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. It's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Shot could shapes to shoot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Fernandez. Martinelli. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now this could be a chance. And a chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way past. He's going for goal. Oh, impressive strike. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one.
Flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Ooh, who am I gonna make?
so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I've been making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you wrong. Wash the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I've been making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you wrong. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel it. You've been thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it's the oasis in my heart. Take a sip and come on, let's get it.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Cleared without complication. Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Di Marco makes the interception. Martinelli. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernandes. So it is still 0-0. Akanji. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. It's a promising position. Messi. Good ball, good take. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Malaga looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of...
And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. DiMarco. Fernandez. Yamal tries to pass it through, just eases him off the ball. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Dani Olmo! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the finish! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Numero 38.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it.
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Le notizie sul traffico.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez goes looking wide. Martinelli. Now DiMarco. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been clubbed away. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. DiMarco deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
they should have done it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe gets through and it takes a shot. Goal, Milan! That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And a chance! That's another chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Fernandez. Martinelli gets into some space. Oh, that is asking. Shoots! Lewandowski. And it's Ødegaard. No, he's not getting his way this time. Van Dijk with the foul. Koundé. And Lewandowski. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ødegaard. Pedro Neto. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Martinelli. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedro Neto. Lewandowski. Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Henderson wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Martinelli. And that is a little undercooked. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team, but Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Jordan Henderson. Can he latch on to this? Good ball, good take. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Openda. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Milan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's DiMarco. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Kane. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Rijkaard gets it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And this is Mohamed Salah. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Out of play for a throw. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Henderson, always onto this, and this is Messi. He's found a way through. Deftly away. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great vision. Martinelli gets into some space, flings in a cross, and he's there to belt it away.
Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's lofted through here. Can he get onto this? That's an imaginative pass. Camavinga. Oh, played through for the wide man. DiMarco does well to get it back. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! There it is! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinelli. Now it's Mbappe. Jordan Henderson.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kane. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Messi. And Akanji. Kamavinga. Can he get on the end of this?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Openda. That is good alertness. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Martinelli. Kamavinga. And it's Henderson. And it's Kane. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And the shot! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kamavinga. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Back into the middle. Alexander-Arnold. DiMarco. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. DiMarco in chance! Kamavinga. Messi. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Openda. And that's a good ball. Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of... And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Chance, surely! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
DiMarco. 75 minutes played. DiMarco bobs him off it and wins back the ball.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, that's been intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Some really good ball movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Look at the space here. Van Dijk is there to clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And Messi! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1 and 2 touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Rafinha played into space. And the return pass. And the number on the board is 3. Jordan Henderson. Milan looking to pass their way through. Rafinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pinches it off him. And here's Openda. Pass is just off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
And I won't say that a second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days. Cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in the place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Henderson. Kane is onto this. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Raul. Played into space out wide. Kane. Foot in. Milan have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Now it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. First quarter of an hour gone. Robertson.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon. Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's on it. Can he get away? Martinelli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Osimhen's cross. Oh, important interception. Martinelli. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's had it taken off him. Akanji. Jordan Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that was vital. Jordan Henderson and Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kane. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Haaland. Raul. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Thinks about the shot. Martinelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot and a chance! Goal! Milan! The deadlock broken in this defining game. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. Osimhen. Just too much on that. And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's the shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Raul. Osimhen. Jordan Henderson. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he finish? Maldini getting this one clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that has not gone well. That's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He'll fancy himself from here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Messi! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! AC Milan are all square. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. away from Donnarumma! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandez. Oh, now can they counter? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. DiMarco. He stands tall and strong. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good ball. Oh, he's been shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Who saw this coming? Milan are hurt by just about the final punch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played in by Robertson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of drama, a game of thrills, another twist in this most extraordinary game.
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Oh, super ball. Shot a goal. It's Luke, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Haaland! This time, surely!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Mbappe. Charge, surely! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if the...
And that will be it. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Yo, Lion, I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself, I just want day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just want day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my lane that day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Milan desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Torres. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Ricky Puig. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. That's very neat. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, Martinelli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
He's had a shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
It's their second corner of the game. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. And now they can clear their lines. Milan are looking to go forward now. Martinelli picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ricky Puig. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Van Dijk herring after the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, before saving his team, if you like, he needs to learn to save himself.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rooney. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Neymar.
Oh, great feat that.
Looking for the run. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not something you should be doing when you're desperate to save your team.
That's got him rattled.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Ricky Puig. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ruben Neves. Messi. To Ruben Neves. Martinelli.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Fernandes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Rooney. He is just Rooney! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mbappe is onto this. Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pinches it off him. Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Lyon are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe. DiMarco puts them all in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Messi. And here's Rooney. And it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fernandes. And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and
Messi! Oh, it's in for the pieces! It's in! Relief! They just believed, and they believed again!
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys...
Neymar! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing nice and neat. Who saw this coming? Milan are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff.
Bruno Fernandes
Gives it back.
modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bruno Fernandes touches it back. And this is Torres. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinelli, given the lift of his goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That ball looks a good one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Messi, crossed into the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan are down. This is the day.
Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my Grey's knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see.
See you and bye bye.